Hello, welcome back. In this video we're going to be looking at generating thumbnails, okay? So previously we had this upload image thing working here and it does an okay job. So the idea is we're going to generate a thumbnail. It's going to be smaller and that's pretty much it, okay? Also, we haven't done any database updates yet when the pictures get updated, so we're going to do that as well, okay? So let us begin. Now the first thing that I've noticed, actually I noticed a little mistake there. We should have a headline here, so let me just open up store. Let me just see. So something like, do you see how we've got this headline at the top of the other files? We really should have this on upload image. So there's the headline, hit refresh, and there we go. Sorry about that. I should have had that in the last video. Anyway, let's get the thumbnails working. Now, thankfully, Codeigniter has an image manipulation class. And the cool thing about this image manipulation class is that the code for doing thumbnails is actually pretty much straight here in the user guide. So if we have a look, it says to create an image thumbnail, you'll do this. So look at this. There it is. There is the code, okay? So we're going to open up store items and we're going to make a brand new function here. And we're going to do an underscore, remember to make it private, and it's going to be called generate thumbnail, and it's going to take in a file name, okay? And we're going to take all of this Codeigniter stuff here, we'll paste that in. Now let me take a little break. There's something that I want to show you, okay? If we choose a file, if we upload a file, if we press upload, do you see how we have this thing called file underscore name, and it gives us the file name? This is going to come in very handy for us, okay? So file underscore name, I just want you to remember that because it's going to be quite important as far as this stuff goes, right? So let's what we're going to do, generate thumbnail is going to take in a file name, okay? And it's going to take a source image which will have that file name. Now the path to the image, obviously we need to change this, so we're going to have a dot, okay? Remember that, it's very important. Do not forget the dot, okay? And change that to big pics. We're going to create thumb, maintain ratio is true, width equals 200, height equals 200, and that is us. Now that create thumb, actually I don't even think we need that in, because let me just explain something. A lot of developers have thumbnails and the main images inside the same folder, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to have them in different folders, okay? And what happens is when you create a thumbnail, it normally adds underscore thumb, you know, onto the image. So I don't think we even need that. We can take that out, okay? Now the width I'm going to have is 200 and the height is 200. Where did I get that from? Well, if I look at the Anderton's website, which is a website that I quite like, if I look at the source code, you'll see that the image size is 174. So 200 sounds kind of sensible, you know? So that's our generate thumbnail thing working and everything is cool. Now, if we look at the do upload thing, we know that if we get here, then upload was successful. So what we're going to do is we're going to get that file name, okay? So what I'm going to say is upload data. Let me just have a look here. Upload data equals data, upload data, something like that. And we'll say file name equals upload data file name. Man, I'm getting all mixed up here, but hopefully this is going to work. Just to show you, I'll have it echoing out the file name onto the screen, okay? So here we go. I'm going to hit upload And there is the file name, right? Excellent. That's all we need, okay? Now, whoops, I don't know what happened there. If we, yeah, here we go. We now have the file name. It's the coolest thing ever. So now we're going to generate a thumbnail and we're going to pass in the file name. Let's have a quick look at generate thumbnail again. It takes a source image. It takes all the stuff, resizes. Everything is fantastic. Thank you very much. But there's something we need to do. We need to create a destination folder. Now, as I was saying, lots of developers like to have their stuff in the same folder. Me, I've set up a folder called small pics. I'm going to have it inside this folder called small pics, okay? It's just an ordinary folder, folks. Nothing special. Here it is here, you know. Small pics, that's the vibe. And I'm going to just make sure the permissions are okay, right? Everything looks good. And that's the vibe. So, the question is, how do we add it? How do we tell Codeigniter to please add to the small pics folder? Well, we go to this image manipulation class, and if we scroll down, you can see a thing that says new image, and that sets the destination image path for the new image. Excellent. So if we go here, we're going to copy source image and we're going to replace with new image, and then we're going to have small pics, okay? So the idea is big pictures go to the big pics folder, the small pictures, the thumbnail is going to go to the small pics, and that is it, okay? Remember, small pics is just an ordinary folder and it's currently empty. So I'm going to go back to the form here. And I'm going to upload. Okay, we've chosen an image, right? So here it is here, just to show you again, right? We have the image. Thank you very much. I'm going to hit upload. And it says the image was successfully uploaded. And if we look at the small pics folder and we click on it, here it is. And as you can see, it has been resized and everything is fantastic. So that's how you create a thumbnail. And that's the vibe. Now we're going to update the database here, because that obviously has to be updated when we add a picture. So let's do that, shall we? We're going back to the upload was successful thing here. We now know what the file name is. So we're just going to update the database. And the way that we're going to do that is we're going to say, let me just have a look here. Now, I'm not gonna use a variable called data as normal when we do an update, because you know we've already got a data variable and it's gonna cause problems. So I'll make a new data variable called update data, something like that, and we'll say update data. Now if we look at the database, we've got big pic and small pic. So big pic equals file name, and then update data small pic equals file name, and then I'm just going to say this update, and then we have an update ID and we're passing in the update, sorry, that's a habit, the update data, and that is going to update the database. Okay, so we hit save. Let's go back. Now remember, we have no image data on the database so far, right? We go back and we choose a file. It's actually, I remembered the last one, but here we go anyway. We hit upload. Okay, file was successfully uploaded, and if we refresh this, you can see it's added the big pic. What happened to the small pic? Oh, sorry, update data. What an idiot, I'm so sorry. Let me do that again. I think I need to take a break. Right, here we go. Hit submit and we browse, and there you go. Look, both of them are updated. So that is how you add thumbnails and how you update the database, okay? Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.